Living a life of professional CS player feels like living a dream. You travel across the world, playing your favorite game, and making money. A lot of money. Earning a living from something you love already sounds incredible, but the reality is much harsher. The vast majority of players who aspire to go pro get so blinded by this fancy life of professional CS player that they forget about the most important thing is about their lives. And actually, I also used to be like that. In 2015, I told myself I will become a professional player. But as you can see, unfortunately, I didn't. And now I'm editing this video for you. And nowadays, the competition is way higher than it was before. And breaking into the pro scene is way harder. But surely, it's not impossible. However, I won't tell you how to become a professional player. There are tons of videos on that. Instead, I want to make you think more rational about your decision. Playing 24/7 doesn't guarantee you'll become a pro. I used to be the guy who played more than anyone else in my circle. When my friends didn't play, I kept training and training on aimbots. I was so convinced that non-stop grinding would lead me to success. But if that was true, everyone already would be a professional player. The reality is you need more than hardship and luck just to make into at least tier 3 team. I train my aim every day, watch demos, and put a lot of effort in the game. Yet, I still couldn't grind to level 10 on Face It. That actually sounds like a skill issue to me. Nonetheless, I used to play in the team at my level, which helped me gain experience and meet a lot of people. However, despite my passion for the game, it wasn't enough to reach another level, or even a professional level that was far beyond. There are plenty of skilled CS players, but to be at the top, you need to be on another level, and absolutely exceptional in every aspect of the game. Only these kind of players can survive in such a competitive environment. Some of you might stuck at the current level like I did, and maybe you have already reached your skill cap, and you can't go further. Anyway, why not give it a try, right? After all, it's better to try than regret. However, what I come to understand is playing CS professional is just demanding as competing in real sports. If you can't keep up and fall behind, climbing back up is incredibly difficult. Even though I never played at the pro scene, it's easy to see why. And there's countless examples. Take Colzera for instance. He was once tier 1 player who won 2 majors and twice named the best player in the world. Yet despite all his achievements, he couldn't keep up and gradually slipped down to tier 13. And now he struggles to regain his former shape. What I'm trying to say is that even if you make it into pro scene, there's no guarantee you'll be in tier 1 teams or even to become one of the best players in the world. Getting to the top is insanely difficult already, but falling from it, we already know that happens much easier. On HLT we can see many teams below top 30 that are giving their best. However, each year, only few manage to break into tier 1 or even tier 2 scene, which made the task of competing on the level below much harder and complicated. Every day you train with your team putting in amounts of efforts together, yet you still couldn't qualify for the tournament. It's heartbreaking, but that's the reality of competitive life. Only the best of the best can survive. For many players on this level, it's a dream to become a CS pro, yet they remain stuck on the same level for years. The time is priceless, and they devoted it all just to slightly increase their chances of becoming a professional player, only to have those hopes crushed every time they launch the game. Yet, many players remain dedicated to pursue a life in the game despite being aware of this risk, even to the point of dropping out of school. So what do you want to be? I'm gonna be a professional player, so fuck school, fuck everything. Oh man. Please, for the love of God, don't do this. School gives you valuable opportunity to interact with society and learn how to navigate through the real world. Sure, there are examples of pro players like Forrest who dropped out of school and still had a successful career in CS, or Faker who left school and became one of the greatest League of Legends players of all time. But here's the thing, you are not the main character. And I wouldn't recommend dropping out from the school to anyone. Your classmates are the people of your age who can help you to develop communication skills, your interests, and most importantly, your personality. You will get to know yourself better. Even college. Most pro players only leave college when they already have a stable income from gaming. Take Kerrigan from FaZe for example. He built his CS career while also focusing on his education, eventually earning the master's degree. What I'm trying to say is dropping out won't magically make you a pro player. The only thing that truly matters is your passion and education, even if something's distracting you. That shouldn't be a problem. And even then, there are no guarantees. The competition is so intense, and the key to success is not quitting school. It's adapting and constantly improving. If you are committed to becoming a pro player, you need to have something besides CS. Alternative if you will fail. You know, I used to be just a kid who played games all the time. My parents were always worried about me because the moment I got home from school, I jumped straight onto PC without doing my homework. As you can see, I didn't drop out of school. I even earned a BA degree after college, even if I don't need it right now. At least, it gives me an option for the future. Nonetheless, my time in college and school was worthwhile, even if it wasn't the best experience. It taught me a valuable lesson that helped me grow as a person. Back when I was only playing games, my perspective was much narrower. I'm here to tell you that you shouldn't sacrifice everything for CS. You need to live your life too. So you should understand that becoming a professional player is risky, and you always need to have alternatives. Take Makalele for example. He played for NP alongside legends like Forrest, Getright, Freiberg, and Sis, but his mistake was chasing a dream of being a top-tier player without considering other options. As he later admitted, he could have transitioned into an analyst role, but he was too focused on CS that he never had a backup plan. So most players focus on just one thing, clicking heads with their mouse. They lack passion for anything beyond CS, and this could turn into a serious problem, as they lack essential skill beyond the virtual world. Once they fail, they'll be left with nothing, only shattered dream, the sense of emptiness. If I didn't know how to edit videos, I honestly don't know how I would have spent my time, because I'm too old for competitive level. That's why it's always super to have a backup plan, even if things don't go as planned. Of course, it's better to take a shot than live with regret, but you also need to be realistic. Becoming an esports player isn't easy. It requires passion, consistency, and the ability to learn from your mistakes. And remember, there are countless others out there with the same mentality as you, and in the end, only the very best and lucky will make it. You're stepping into fog of the unknown, where unexpected outcomes may await you, so you always need to be ready to adjust your priorities and face reality.